Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today we will be reviewing another browser. We will be reviewing Opera browser, not Opera GX. I did that last video. This video will be reviewing Opera browser. And I never really used this browser ever, only when I was like a small kid. So I'm just going to be seeing the features and my personal opinion on would I use it, would I recommend it. So let's not waste any time and let's get started. So to start with, immediately I'm seeing Opera calls this new tab speed dial, which is not different from Opera GX for some reason. And here you've got rate Opera comments, even though just kind of the same as Opera GX. You've got a sidebar, and then you've got these like call it like when you load up Google Chrome and you load up a site and then it puts it like here on your home page. Here I've already set my location. So and it uses the same website as Opera GX AccuWeather. And there's also a sidebar. So on first impressions, this looks promising. Also, the UI is very smooth. But the only way to see if the rest of the browser can live up to its name is to check out what it has. So let's get into that. Really quickly before we continue, last video my recording software was for some reason not showing the sidebars, like the shaders and stuff for Opera GX. If the same thing happens here, I can't do anything about it. I can either just put in the video or I'll just get a new recording software, which is never happening. So sorry if not a lot of things are showing from the sidebar. Now we're going to be moving on to the most important part of Opera, the settings. Wait, how do you get here? Guys, give me a second. Well, there's no such thing as settings here. Okay, so we're just going to have to look at the sidebar. Now, for some reason, there is something called Workspace 1 and 2. I don't see any difference between the two whatsoever. Okay, that's great. Here you've got like Opera GX, you've got Aria, Spotify, and you can change it if you click here. I don't know if it's showing. My last video, my recording software was not functioning properly. And here you got bookmarks page, and you also have your history. Yeah, that was when I showed you that QR. So sidebar, and you can also customize it with this. So like you put WhatsApp, you can put play, you can put. There is a settings. Great. Okay, so now let's actually check out the settings. Okay, here with the settings, it's kind of similar to Opera GX. Here you can manage exceptions, manage lists, allow acceptable ads. I'm turning that off. I'm trying to block trackers. And please don't question me about this. Wait, why is this here? I have absolutely no idea why that was there. That should not be there. I've never touched that browser. Okay. I did not put any wallpapers. I'm telling you, I've never touched this browser. I've never used it. So I don't know how that ended up there. You can delete history. These four are the exact same as Opera GX. So this is more like a workspace browser, as you can tell. Show bookmark bar, font size, page zoom. I should probably not mess with that like I did last video. You can also manage your sidebar using this. This is what I was seeing, but you guys couldn't see when I checked the recording. Back to where I was. Here you synchronize browsing data with Opera account. I'm not signed in. Search engine, I'm not making this my default browser. Retain tabs from previous session. Let me give it a fresh page. And then you have advanced settings, show cashback, enable VPN, VPN Pro, AI, split screen. So this is kind of more of yeah, even battery saving. This is more advanced. Yes, so it's kind of more of a like a workspace browser, more than a gaming browser, which we have to respect. So the same place where I managed to find the settings, there's a whole lot of different options. So we'll go through them. Speed dial. This just opens the speed dial, but because I'm already on a speed dial, it's not going to open. Bookmarks, what you've bookmarked. I've obviously not bookmarked anything on this browser. Personal news takes you to the news page. I am not at all interested in the news. Pin boards. You can read that in your own time. History, what you've searched up. Yeah, I went to pinboard just now. Downloads, what you've downloaded. I've not downloaded a single thing. Extensions, your extensions. I've got Opera Adblock and Opera Wallet, even though I'm never going to use them ever. Settings is what we've just seen, and tutorials. You can see this in your own time. So, the difference between Workspace 1 and 2, there's still not a difference, so I don't know why they put it. I've tried both, but they both don't have a single difference. And here they ask, do you like this feature? No. So that is what we've got on the sidebar. You obviously can put extra stuff like ChatGPT, WhatsApp, Telegram, whatever you want to put here. And yeah, it just turns into a normal browser, like your everyday browser. So I just found out something interesting while exploring this browser. So I was just testing, searching stuff, and I decided to I just decided to type Asda. I don't know why I couldn't think of anything else. And now for some reason it works. But when I searched up before, it took me to this page the first time. I have absolutely no clue why it did that. Maybe it could be that it's buggy, and why does it just take me to Workspace 1 when I didn't even ask for it to take me to Workspace 1? If someone can please help me down in the comments, explain what Workspace is, and please just help me. Half this browser I don't understand. You can take screenshots as well, I forgot to mention that. So, would I recommend Opera browser? Okay, if you're a gamer, get Opera GX. Don't get Opera. Opera is more of a work browser. If you're looking for a good browser for work, I mean, this is a decent browser, but obviously there's better ones like Google. Well, yeah, you can say there's better ones like Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge. But this is still good if you're more into like if you're more into the sidebar for convenience. Otherwise, just stick to Chrome, please. And that is wraps. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to try out a browser for yourself, the link will be in the description, and I'll see you for another browser review. Peace.